I tested positive for COVID-19, the disease caused by the coronavirus. For the past several weeks, I was in New York shooting a role on a TV series where, ironically, I play a doctor who gets recruited to a hospital to help patients during a flu pandemic. Now, when the news of the virus hitting America started coming in, that show, like eventually all the others, stopped production. And when it did, the first thing I wanted to do was go back to Hawaii and to my family. As the flight was close to landing, I started noticing some scratchiness in my throat, which is unlike how I usually get sick. Later that night, I started feeling tightness in my chest, body aches, and my temperature started to rise. So the next day, I went to a drive-through testing facility that had just opened here in Honolulu. It was worth it, because of what I found out. I self-isolated the entire time, and even though I was with my family, I was in an entirely separate part of the house. A lot of younger people can carry the virus without having any symptoms whatsoever. So for all those out there, especially teenagers and millennials who think this is not serious, please know that it is. And if you treat this without care, you are potentially endangering the lives of millions of people, including your loved ones. So, for the sake of everyone else, please follow the guidelines. Socially distance, self-isolate, stop touching your face, and of course, wash your hands. When people are ill, what matters most is how best to take care of ourselves and one another. You know, healthcare providers are the ones who are on the front line of this fight. Doctors, nurses, along with every other kind of caregiver. They risk their lives every day for the rest of us, and many have given their lives in the process. So I just want to say thank you to all of you around the world. And to everyone who continues to work at grocery stores and pharmacies and airlines, taxis or ride-sharing cars, any other necessary service during this crisis, you're often taken for granted, but not now. Now you're the glue that is keeping us together. I'm reminded of how lucky I am to have such wonderful people in my life. My family, my friends, my colleagues, my fans, all of you. Thank you. And finally, I'm grateful to be alive and healthy. It gives me hope that through our collective efforts, we can beat this thing and flatten the curve. Please be safe, please be healthy, and please be kind to one another.